Soul Pancakers, it's Zach! I went all the way to the internet and asked you guys for questions, and you answered with questions. So now I'm gonna answer them! Start the Q&A music! I'm not gonna be able to answer questions if I'm doing the music too. Anyway, Miriam Schaefer asks, what or who inspires you? What is it in life that gives you drive, energy, or motivation? What makes you truly happy? What makes me truly happy is doing good work. For a lot of my life, like I was trying to figure out what I was going to do that actually was of service to anyone else. Because growing up with a disability, sometimes you feel like you're a burden, but then I kind of found my stride, and doing something like this is just what brings so much joy. When I can help start an important conversation, that's what makes me really happy. Plus ice cream. Nadia, whose name I can't pronounce, asks, do you ever feel pressured to be happy and positive all the time? No. I don't really feel pressure to be happy and positive all the time. I am most of the time. Sometimes I get real pissed off though, like when I can't open a jar of pickles, which is a lot. Megan Ann Friedrich asks, which Disney princess are you most like? And can you paint with all the colors of the wind? I don't think you can paint with all the colors of the wind, because I don't think the wind has any colors. When did become a color? Never. And secondly, I know that if I were a Disney princess, I would be Ariel the mermaid, because she's the only one that can't walk. Except I would never get legs because you can't trade this voice for anything. So I would just be flopping around on the sand. Eric, come love me, I'm a fish. How's that gonna work? That'll suck. Lisa Carter asks, more and more people seem to pay much attention to the view count on YouTube. Is that something that matters to you? Absolutely not. It's not about the views, it's about the quality of work. That said, I do refresh the view count every 3 minutes. But to me, the more important thing is what's going on in the comment section. This past week, we released the Atheist episode. It's really fascinating to see the conversation, and it's not always nice, and it's definitely not always grammatically correct, but it is passionate. Chris Jamerson asks, what's it like living with such a disadvantage to others? If I didn't have the disadvantages that I have, I wouldn't have the advantages that I have. To me, I look at everything that has happened in my life as a tool, and I think a lot of people would look at them as an obstacle. When you struggle in life, you can be banging on a door and you're just kind of like a battering ram, like in Lord of the Rings or something, and you're trying to break through this door and you don't realize that your struggles are actually just a key to opening it. You just got to figure out what those are. So yeah, basically this wheelchair has made my career is what I'm saying. Myrna Barrera asks, how would you explain your basic life philosophy? If I had to break down my life philosophy, it would be compassion. Belief inspires passion, but compassion inspires understanding. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it sounds quotable. So I'll even post for a thoughtful meme so that you could put that quote on Facebook. You got it? Alana Levi asks, just found your show a half an hour ago. What episodes would you recommend? There's a Have a Little Faith playlist where you can watch all the episodes you want. And I would recommend just starting at the beginning and going from there because they're all good. So that's all the time we have for questions in this video. But keep asking your questions, and I read all of your comments, and I love hearing from you, so don't hesitate to ask more questions. And if I didn't answer your question, we'll make more of these videos. So don't worry, don't fret, have a little faith. Bye.
SoulPancake, subscribe!